Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Tuesday, December 20th. We have a 5-game slate. We're going to start with DraftKings. We're going to start with John Morant, 10-4, 5 value. Play him on a short slate. Tyler Hero, 8,800. If Butler is in, listen, he's priced up because it's a short slate, so I'm not going to cry about the price. If Butler is in, he's tough at 8,800, but he's still playable. If Butler's out, then he's a little bit better of a play, but he's still a little bit pricey. Chris Paul, 8,300, he's in play. No Booker. Jordan Poole's in play, 8,100. Brunson, a little bit too cheap for me, 7,200, absolutely in play. Jordan Clarkson's in play. Jamal Murray's in play. Kyle Lowry, 66, in play. Killian Hayes, 61. Tyus Jones, we don't need. Sexton is out. It's just not showing that he's out, but he's out. Campaign is out. It's not showing that he's out. Mike Conley, 5,300 on the short slate. I don't need. Goodwin, these guys I don't need right now. Monte Morris, Bones Highland, they're all on the player pool, but I'm not going to get to them. Jaden Ivey, I guess last man in, he's okay. Alec Burks, you could take a shot on. The rest of these guys I won't be touching. Let's go to shooting guard. Bradley Beal, 7,900, absolutely in play. Levine, 73, in play. Klay Thompson's questionable. If he's in, I play him in if I was playing 8 or 9 lineups, I'll take a shot on him in one, but I've lost confidence in him, so it's whatever. Dylan Brooks is in play. DiVincenzo, I think you go back to DiVincenzo. He had a down game on his last game. He's not going to be as popular, so you could go right back to him. Bruce Brown's in play. Beasley's in play. Strus, Quentin Grimes, Will Barton. If you want to take a shot, you could take a shot on Will Barton. He's in the player pool, but I don't need him right now. Kispert, Caldwell Pope, all in the player pool. Shamet in the player pool. Conchar in the player pool. Damian Lee's in the player pool. Don't need him right now. Obviously, we'll wait for more information. The rest of those guys I don't need. DeRozan's in play. Marketing against Detroit looks good. Barrett's in play at 6,900. Mikal Bridges, 6,500 in play. Bogdanovich, Bojan in play, 6,400. Michael Porter's questionable. If he plays, I probably won't play him. Caleb Martin becomes viable if there's no Jimmy Buckets. Avdia in the player pool. Okogie in the player pool, 4,500. Sleep Bay, player pool. Patrick Williams in play at 4,200. I don't need Duncan Robinson. I don't need Anthony Lamb. I don't need THT. And we'll go to power forward. If Butler's in, he looks good at 9,200. If he's out, then Bam, Tyler Hero, Lowry, Caleb Martin, they all get a little bit of a bump. Randall's in play, Kuzma's in play. Jaron Jackson Jr. looks great at 6,700. Aaron Gordon looks good. Draymond, I'm not playing Draymond. He's in the player pool, but I don't need him. Kelly Olynyk is out. Vanderbilt is in play. Torrey Craig is in play. He's in the player pool. Isaiah Stewart's in play. Brandon Clark is in play. Kuminga's questionable. And 5 minutes off the bench. Okay. Well, I'm not playing Kuminga anyway, but I just wanted to see something. Anyone else here at power forward that we could play? Not right now. We'll wait for news. I know it's a short slate, trying to give you guys some type of value, but I'm not going to make shit up. Jokic is questionable. If Jokic is out, then Aaron Gordon gets a bump. Bruce Brown gets a bump. Jamal Murray gets a bump. He's probable, so he's probably going to play. Questionable means closer to not playing. Probable means closer to playing. So we won't worry about Jokic right now, and then just assume that he's playing. So Jokic is in. Always a good play. Short slate, you might need Jokic, to be honest with you. So don't fade out. Don't fade Jokic because of his price. It is a short slate. Just remember that. Short slates, you need raw points. Porzingis 9K. He's an okay play. Bam is 84. He's fine. He looks better if there's no Jimmy buckets. Ayton is back. Ayton is fine at 7,600. Vooch 7,200. He's a fine play. I'm not really worried about that Bam matchup because Vooch likes to hang out on the perimeter, and if he hits a few outside shots, then that opens things up for him. So I'm not really worried about Vooch in that matchup. Kevin Looney's in play, 53. Mitch Robinson, 52. Steven Adams looks good at 51. Walker Kessler should start for Olynyk and play at 5K. Jalen Duren should start 4,800 against Utah. He looks good. The rest of these guys aren't in play anymore. Look, that's that. Listen, it's going to be one of these slates where there's no clear-cut value. You know what I'm saying? So just make your dummy lineup and hang tight. That's all I can tell you. I think I'm going to force Jokic in my lineup. So I'm going Jokic. I want to pick up. Let me see something. I got Jokic in. Let me get Jaren Jackson. Let's see if I can squeeze in Brunson at 72. A little bit too cheap. Guard, shooting guard. DiVincenzo is 62. Jaden Ivey. Take a shot on Jaden Ivey. Last 5 games. 22, 23, 21, 18, and 27. He hasn't been shooting that well. Still getting over 20 minutes. He's grabbing a few rebounds, a few assists. 5K. I'm looking for 25 fantasy points minimum. It's a risky play. But if it's going to allow me to get Jokic, fine. So I'll eat shit with Jaden Ivey. Let's see what I can get at small forward. Small forward is always awful. We know that. If I play Bogdanovich, what does that leave me with? 4,300. That's not bad for a Jokic lineup. So you know what? I'm gonna take these 5 guys from DraftKings because, like I said, there's no real value. So you gotta make your own shit up. It is what it is. It's a 5-game slate. Think outside the box. But I'm shoving Jokic in these lineups. So we're going Jokic. We're going Jaren Jackson, a little bit too cheap for me at 6,700. We're going Jalen Brunson, 7,200, a little bit too cheap. We're going Jaden Ivey at 5K. Then we're going to go Bojan Bogdanovich. I think RJ Barrett was a little too cheap too. He's $500 more than Bogdanovich. So I'll keep it like that. So Jokic, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bogdanovich, Jaden Ivey, Jalen Brunson. 5 guys I like from DraftKings. I already got FanDuel. My FanDuel 5 already picked up. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. That helps me and helps the channel. I really appreciate it. Anyone struggling to cash, I can help you. I can send you my main lineup, my optimal, updated optimal lineup. I can send to you right before lock. Check out my Patreon, link in the description, or you can DM me on Twitter. Whatever it is you need, I got you. Let's go to FanDuel. FanDuel, everybody's overpriced. Most people are overpriced. Nobody's underpriced. FanDuel, everybody's either priced correctly or overpriced. So you really got to be creative with FanDuel. These 5 guys I like. I don't know if it's going to stay like this by the time we get to lock, especially Steven Adams. I like Bojan at 6K. I like DeMar at 84. I like Levine at 72. I'm going to try to keep them together. I like Jordan Poole at 8K, 8,300. And I'm gonna go with these five for now. It leaves me with almost 6K, $5,900 if I choose to keep this lineup. Pretty sure value's gonna open up and this ain't gonna stay like this. But I especially like Bogdanovich, DeRozan, and Levine and Poole. So listen, short slate, not a lot of value. Um, just gotta figure it out once we get the information like we always do. But listen, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go on and get out of here. Hope you guys had a profitable night, and I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next one. Ciao.